Hi, hello students, good afternoon. How are you all? Last time we have seen about this matplotlib, that was one of the Python libraries, and we have completed the syllabus, and you know how to draw line chart, bar chart, scatter chart, pie chart, histogram, and everything, right? Now today we are going to see one of the most important libraries in Python, that is Panda. Okay, what is the expansion of Panda and what are the uses of Panda and why we need such Panda? Those are the things we are going to see now. Okay, for data analysis in Python, data scientists required some module, that is Pandas. It was not created in the earlier versions of Python, but it has been now created only because of the data analysis, because for the data scientists we have created, then Python compilers, they have created this module that is called Pandas. Okay, so now what is a Panda, what is the use of Panda, those things are going to be now seen now. Now what is Panda? Panda means, it is the abbreviation of panel data system. So data analysis for data science is needed particular panel, that is data system. So we need this particular Python data analysis library, that is a panel data system, that is in short we are going to say that Panda. Panda is for panel data system. Okay, so it is used in production in many companies of data analysis. If you see in every companies, every factories, or every banking, financial, and every school management, everything, we need some data. For example, in school management, we have student data, right? Similarly, in finance, they have accounts databases. Banking databases will be there. So in everywhere we have data. So this data analysis will be handled by this Pandas very efficiently. So that we are just going to include this library in our Python. So it is built on the top of NumPy. So NumPy you know already. In 11th standard you learned how you are going to use NumPy. So this Pandas are now, it is built on NumPy only. So NumPy and Pandas both are the things related. Okay, so we can use this Pandas in using NumPy. So whenever if you want to use Pandas, then you need to use this NumPy also. So what is the tool of for data scientist? As I said already, it is used by this data scientist. So they are going to use to manage data, cleaning data, analyzing data, modeling data, organizing the data. So these are all the most important thing they are going to do with this database. So managing databases is the most important efficient work when you have databases. Managing data, which table can be used by which users, those kind of permissions, organizations will be handled by the database scientist. So they are using this particular Pandas in their programming in order to maintain this database very efficiently, managing the database very efficiently, analyzing it, modeling, everything has been now given in this particular Pandas. So now if you see here, there are two data structures in Pandas. One is series and another one is data frame. What is series? Series is one dimensional array, like what you are seeing in NumPy 1D array. One dimensional array will be having one series. Like for example 4753. This is a series. Okay. So this is one dimensional array. If we do two dimensional array, we need to have rows and columns. Rows and columns will be there in two dimensional array. Okay, so that is called data frame. Series is one dimensional array, and 2D array is 2D means two dimensional arrays will be having rows and columns. Okay, so we are going to deal both of that. Adding index to the series. How to add the index of any series? Suppose the series has been given like this, okay, then index also should be given. So if it is given like this, then it is having the output of this. So first one represents the index and the second one represents a series of numbers. So one dimensional array will be having only one index. So this one is the index of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? If you are not going to implicitly pass any index, automatically system will take all the index from zeros, okay? But here I'm just going to pass some of the index, so the index values are like this, so the output will be shown like this. So we are going to do some of the programs also. Now you see here, extracting data by index. So if you are going to give index, so system will understand which index will have which value. If you want to have C, D, A, these index, particular values only will be displayed by the system. Okay, according to the requirements, system will produce outputs. The next one, convert Python dictionary into Panda series. How last year you have seen how to create a dictionary. Dictionary will have one key and then value, key and value. Similarly, you can have number of keys and number of values. Okay. So now there are so many keys and values have been given here. Okay. So might be it is a population in Ohio, Texas, and it will be going so on. Then now here, if you see here, if you are going to produce series of yes data, then the output will be shown like this. So the keys will be given as the index and values will be given here as values. Okay. So this is what dealing of Python dictionary into Python series. Here this is also a single series, single 1D array, one dimensional array. It will have only one line, only one row. That is called single dimensional array. Multi-dimensional array will have many number of rows and many columns also. Okay. Now here I am just going to pass only one dimensional array here, and its value, if you see here, these are all the index now here, and the values also will be passed over. So the output will be like this. Okay. So data frame, and next we are going to see data frames containing so many collections of rows and columns. That is called multi-dimensional array. So each column may hold numeric string boolean values. Numeric numbers, string means characters, boolean true or false. And data frames has both rows and columns. As I told you already, series must have only one dimensional array, but data frame will be having two dimensional array, that is row and column. Okay. Now how you are going to create data frames using list. In 11th standard you learned list dictionaries. Now today we are going to see series, and then NumPy, that is also you learned in 11th standard. So another data frame that is new to this 12th standard. We are going to deal with that. So now first of all we are going to see how to create a series. After that we can go for this data frame. Okay, I'll see